clear. This is really the crux of it. The message can directly adjust and regulate cell and organ functions, heal and prevent illnesses, rejuvenate soul, heart, mind, and body. Message can prolong life, develop the intelligence of the brain and the potential powers of the soul. Message is the soul or spirit. Okay? Heal the soul first. Then healing of the mind and body will follow. And actually we're healing the soul with the whole soul. The soul is healing. No? The soul is the healing power. We have our own inner souls in every cell, every organ, every system of our body that can be activated to heal themselves. And we have all these amazing light beings of the soul world. We can call upon the soul of the sun. We can call upon any soul for the healing, for the nourishment, for the transformation. Okay. I think we addressed this also. No? The soul, mind, and body are one. They work with each other, communicate with each other. Best is that we listen to our soul, because if we don't, we tend not to be living in harmony and create all kinds of problems for ourselves. Most often we know when we should have known better. Yeah? And this is just an indication of that. So let the soul be in charge, let the conductor be the one who's directing the orchestra. Because really, the soul is the boss. The soul is the foundation. The soul is in charge of the mind and body. If there's disharmony amongst the soul, the mind and body, that can cause poor health and unbalanced emotions. It can make big troubles in relationships. We really want to keep that whole in alignment, which means that we act and we live in alignment with our soul journey. And the purpose of the soul journey is to serve. It's to serve. And this means not necessarily traditional forms. It means really that we're developing our own soul power, our own virtue, through offering service. Physical life and spiritual life. A lot of these are in the notes also. But basically we're really wanting to have our physical journey, our life journey here, as a way to really fulfill our soul journey. I think this is all very clear to everyone, no? The cause of illness, energy blockages, matter blockages, spiritual blockages. Karma. Everyone is clear about that. Karma is the root cause of success and failure in every aspect of life. So this is where we're shifting from the mind over matter to soul over matter, which is really the new direction that we're heading towards now. We've entered into this new era, according to this understanding, since October 8, 2003. We have shifted into a new era where the soul is becoming more in charge, where the soul is guiding the way, where more and more the aspects of the way this world is functioning that's not in alignment with the soul are having to transform. Soul over matter means the soul can make things happen, including the soul healing, prevention of sickness, rejuvenation, prolongation of life. One of the really main foundational practices, the foundational energy centers here that we were doing for the lower Dantian, this is a key for prolonging life. This is what a lot of the great masters, Master Sha is the 373rd lineage holder of the Pengzu lineage, which are these guys who were known to live to be hundreds of years old. He was the teacher of Lao Tzu, and they were teaching a lot about longevity and rejuvenation. And so this is a lot of the focus at the moment that Dr. Shah is speaking about, is longevity and rejuvenation. So the keys to healing, the golden keys are love, forgiveness, peace, gratitude, and universal service. Okay, love melts all blockages. Okay, forgiveness brings inner peace and inner joy. Forgiveness is the key to clearing karma. Universal peace. This is really building such a powerful immune system. Cellular vibration is smooth and balanced. Energy flows freely when you bring this inner peace into every aspect of life. All souls joining as one. And gratitude. Well, we cannot say thank you enough. Okay, 4 power techniques. Everybody has the handout for the 4 power techniques. Was there any more questions on applying the 4 power techniques for like any condition anybody was curious about? Yeah?
For digestion,
Yeah, well, this is really key. This is the spleen. No? Really, really connect with the spleen and work with that a lot. At that kind of level, one would need to be doing it several times a day for at least 5 minutes. And very, in the condition, focused, relaxed, open, bringing in the light, doing the chanting, like really working with it. But actually the next workshop, we'll be teaching the yin yang and 5 elements practice, and this would be very helpful to have the whole system functioning properly. It's a very powerful practice. Body power, mind power, soul power. Okay, so I think we're all clear about that, about using these different powers, about the power of mantra. And some people were asking at the break, please feel free to use the mantras that you most connect with. And if you're sharing this with another, of course, work with the mantras that the others are most connected with, because it opens them to be able to experience connecting with the power of soul. Yeah, there's no need to try and ask them to chant a mantra they can't even relate to. Yeah? Just work with it. It will be a different frequency. It has a different function. It is a different vibration. But one can experiment with them, to be open, just to trying. It is very universal. You can be very creative with this system. Okay, body power. Mind power. I think we're all very clear about these. And the soul power. Remember the say hello formula. No? On any level, and this is also the soul power, the say hello, is where you can connect with the soul of your relationships. Somebody was asking me about the soul of the finances, okay? The soul of your finances is also an informational system that can have major blocks. There can be karmic issues involved, there can be all kinds of, issues on the soul informational level. Your relationship to money, your relationship to the one that you're in that relationship, that financial relationship with, this whole informational system can be quite clogged up in different ways. And